EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. They'll begin here on the ground.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Now it's Howe. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down for Houston.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
Throwing from the start, here's Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This drive will start on the ground. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To throw is Howell. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Throwing is Howell. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Back to throw. Howell. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll throw with Howell. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's Howell. He runs with it.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight as the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On third and goal, they'll run for it. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oilers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Smith. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Howell. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. One quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the... This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll try to hit him with a screen. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So they'll bring up fourth down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Oilers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Smith now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
49, flip it off, 49.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Smith to Smith and Jigba. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Hey, trio left. No ball, no ball. Check 59, check 59, cover.
Now, Gino. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Play action now. It's Gino. That's deep for the back of the end zone. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Oilers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
First and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. He'll drop to throw. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On the bootleg, he'll look to, and the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. The Oilers sending out their punt team, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
That's their own 47-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, let's go Sunday. Line. There we go, Sunday.
Off the play fake. Smith. A ball deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. them, and will bring up third down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Hey, here we go, hey. So what's up?
Smith to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Indy. Hey, here we go, hey. Middle. So what's up?
A second down throw for Smith. That's complete. It's Metcalf. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Hey, go flip her up. There we go, son.
Gino now on 1st and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Noah Fant, touchdown Seahawks.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks are out to a 21-10 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's James. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Howell out of the pistol. This one deep and looking for Melton. And that is incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
To throw is Howell. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second.
Sunday. Here we go. Line.
On first down is Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
There we go, Sonoma.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Second and a yard.
There we go.
Here's Smith. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly, nobody accounts for him, and he comes away with the sack.
49, flip it off, 49. Cover.
Gino to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. To the ground, a first down run. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards, mark him at the 29.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Here's Howell. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Smith, quick one to Metcalf. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
Cover. 13 next.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Howell. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll throw with Howell. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing is Howell. Going up top. That's hard. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Oilers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Oilers have taken a 4-point advantage. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Middle.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
For the lead, here is third and goal.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They'll run with Walker. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to get back within a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Up, right. Up.
They try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
60 vices. 60 vices. Hurt, hurt.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Let's go. Up, go.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now it's Howell. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Back to throw. Howell. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. This crowd into it now. as we get to third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line. Enough to get the first down and keep it going.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll stick with, looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They face second down and 7.
Let's go now. 19-18. Left wing 19. 18 run. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to run it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Sam Howell. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Oilers are going to open up the lead to 8. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
No balls, no balls. Hey, here we go, hey. 13 there. So what's up?
They go with Walker. And he'll get to the 40 on a short kick. Here comes second down. They'll motion over Metcalf.
So what's up?
On second down, Smith. He's going to let this one go deep. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of...
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. Oh. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Their own 40-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Alert. Here we go, here we go.
Now Smith. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
There we go, throw it.
Smith to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Geno. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Check 58. Ready. 13-8.
From the shotgun, Smith. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Here we go, here we go.
Geno gonna throw for it. He's gonna look for the home run ball. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive will start on the ground. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So it's a win for our visitors. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team.